Hello, guys. This is a quick little snippet of the schools I attended for my school projects. So here we go. So, starting off by the schools I have attended by myself, Ryan Cowdery. All right, so the first school I attended ever was a preschool in San Marino called San Marino Nursery School, located in 1750 Virginia Road, San Marino, California, 91108. So this school was unique because it was my preschool in which I first started out any schooling, and I was taught by Mrs. Talbot, who was my all-time favorite teacher who taught me, artistic abilities. She really honed my skills with learning how to use my hands, my eyes, and the five senses, really. So that's what I learned there. Unique story is that my grandmother actually teaches at this preschool still too. So she's been doing that, and that's how I found out about this preschool and why I was brought there. So the next school is Bethany Christian School. This school is located in 93 North Baldwin Avenue in Sierra Madre, California. I went there and attended there from kindergarten through first grade. My kindergarten teacher was Mrs. Conquest, and she really taught me more about artistic skills and writing skills. She really started me off with writing with my hands. First with like paints, markers, and then we honed it down to like using a pencil and handwriting. It was a really unique skill that I learned and acquired my first year as a kindergartner. My first grade year was unique because that's when I usually started speaking out about my behavior. Little kids start learning how to act in a classroom. This is where I really learned how to act in a class. Really fun, really unique, and I learned a lot. Um, that school didn't really work out because of the situation I was in. So I left and I attended First Lutheran School of Monrovia, located in 1227 South Magnolia Avenue, Monrovia, California. This school I attended from second grade all the way up to my graduation in eighth grade. My teachers were a mix kind of thing. This is where I met my godmother. Um, Miss Martinez, Debbie Martinez, who's a great woman, the principal currently at Shield of Faith El Monte, which this school actually closed down and then moved over to El Monte. So she took over and kind of is the principal now and director. My second grade teacher was Mrs. Rickard. She really honed my skills in mathematics and really taught me how to like add, multiply, divide. My third grade teacher was Mrs. Black. Third my fourth grade teacher was Mr. Schultz and Mr. White, and my fifth grade teacher was Mrs. Dillard. My sixth grade teacher was a mix because it was going from junior high to or elementary to junior high. So it was Mr. Knott, Miss Martinez, the principal, um, um, Daniel Knott, the son of Mr. Knott, and the pastor there, Mr. Hintz, and that was pretty much it. And as I went up to seventh and eighth grade, I really found a passion for mathematics and the Word of God, in which most of my schools were Christian. So I'm starting to get really deeper in my faith and deeper into education. So I really started to learn a lot more and really started honing my skills throughout seventh and eighth grade. By the time I reached seventh grade, I really had a desire to be more, you know, in depth in my faith and in depth in my education. By the time I graduated in eighth grade, I graduated with just about a 4.0 average, which was, something new in my family. My family never had a 4.0 average, and they were really impressed that I took a really deep liking into my education. So I graduated with a high grade point average, and I was a graduating class of four students. So that was pretty cool. Um, then I graduated all the way over to Lutheran High School in Laverne. Yeah. So the location is 3960 Fruit Street, Laverne, California, 91750. This I went from, freshman year to senior year, and from this high school really changes your personality. It really shows you who you really are as a person. So, uh, from being a shy freshman with long hair, not knowing very much, being very, very not self-included, but very quiet. I didn't like talking to people. I just focused on schoolwork, and it was much harder. This has really opened me up to a diverse kind of culture because high school is completely different than junior high or elementary. So, being like a big fish from a small pond being pushed into a smaller, environment for myself. I was self-included, self-indulged, kind of, quiet, and now I'm a big fish in an, oversized ocean. So it was kind of a scary experience. Um, but as the years progressed, I sophomore year became one of the best years for me. And then I moved to junior and senior year, and I graduated as top 10 of the school, so in my class. And then I decided I wanted to transfer over to Providence Christian College, located in 1539 East Howard Street, Pasadena, California. So from Laverne all the way to Pasadena, it was quite a different atmosphere, more hip, not loud, but I would say private, quiet, more proper. Um, so it was a unique experience doing that. And this college, I wasn't really fond of. It was a great college in some aspects, and other aspects I didn't agree on. This college is really small, no more than maybe 100 students, and so it was really difficult to work with my work schedule and my church schedule. So um, we just didn't connect really well. So I left and transferred over to Pasadena City College on 1570 East Colorado Boulevard, Pasadena, California, 91106. And this college was just like the best thing that I've done. Going from preschool all the way to college, I continued my educational path. I didn't stop. And I decided that I'm still going to attend college. And I changed my major from Providence Christian College, which was um, biblical studies, to educational studies. So I wanted to be in ministry, but I needed education. So I decided to change my major into education. And from here is where I really honed my skills as becoming one of the teachers that I want to be. I want to influence my students. So this school really taught me, general education is really important. And when you get to your major topics, it's just as important, if not more. So education is kind of a factor that builds up upon itself. It's a domino effect. You knock one domino down, the rest of the dominoes will fall. So education is the same way. And that's what leads me to University of Laverne. This was the college that accepted me the first. So I decided to take that offer up and go. Best decision I made. Um, this college so far is one of the best colleges I've been to. I'm in my second year. I'm about to graduate in fall 2017. Go Leopards. I'm trying to get my bachelor's degree in educational studies, which this school has really toned my understanding in being a teacher. It really honed my skills, not only toned, but honed. So there's a two different kind of a word there. Toned as in I already knew what I wanted to do, but they built me up. And then honed is they sharpened me and my understanding. So this school is great. So thank you. This is my presentation, and have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.